episode of Tyranny of Dragons. I am your Master of Dungeons, Dr. John Wolfenstein here, and with me as always is my fantastic cast of characters. One of these days they'll be intrepid heroes, and I can have them say, "Hi, intrepid heroes," like a bunch of trained monkeys. In the meantime, though, they're just a band of, I'm not sure what they are yet. Some of them are heroes, some of them are clearly not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But they are back for another spectacular episode. We are going to end a little bit early today due to some scheduling conflicts and, real life getting in the way. But we are still going to put on one heck of a show for you. We are down one lovely Callie cat, but that is because she is doing very important Valentine's Day things with her beau, and with her line of work, it's very important that she do that when she can. Mr. Masson, our wood elf fighter, is going to be joining us in a bit. Until he does,
I made that a thing.
I will be proxying his character until he does, but he will be joining us soon enough. I have one or two quick announcements. So just as a general reminder, Wednesday, March 31st, I am leaving for Washington to go visit my brother David over here on my left. He is actually currently on a job, and so he will have to be ducking out early because it is currently late where he is. So
yeah, it's gonna be late, and I'm gonna wake up real early.
But he graced me with his presence. So we also. So March 31st, I will be leaving, and then I will be back around April 7th, which is another Wednesday, so about a week. However, that night, I am not going to be streaming because I am going to be exhausted from all the traveling. I plan to leave there fairly early so David can get on with his life. Just early in the morning anyway. So I will be tired. I will be schleppy boy.
He gonna be schleppy.
So there will be no stream on March 31st. There will be no stream on April 7th. When we return, it will be April 14th, and that will pick up with the next stream that was scheduled or that was supposed to happen. As for that, yes, all 5 of us, huzzah! My dream has come true.
Huzzah!
But anyway, we will be able to have a lot of fun. Also, for those of you who are excited for my Game of Thrones stream on Saturday mornings, that is going to be postponed one more week, just because I've had some players drop and start and everything. But it will happen. It will be streamed. It will be glorious, and it will be Game of Thronesy. And then finally, the last piece of announcement. Unfortunately, I'm a bit late to the party as my notifications didn't didn't arrive on time. But Under the Seas of Wadari Kickstarter has officially begun and is 15 days left in its campaign. So, for those of you who know, I run the Seas of Wadari on this same channel. It is the alternating Wednesday when we are not playing Tyranny of Dragons. Not everyone here is involved in that campaign, but that's okay, because it is still a fantastic campaign full of swords, swashbuckling, and spectacular, awesome shenanigans.
It's great, mate. It's great.
Unfortunately, I'm not a part of it. It sounds like a great time.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, fucking smuggler is the only one that gets conscious from the fucking shipwreck.
But Tribality Publishing, and I know I butchered that pronunciation, but they have started and are halfway through their Under the Seas of Wadari Kickstarter campaign, the link to which will be in the description of this video. The reason I am putting them there, they are not paying me, they're not sponsoring me. I would love them to sponsor the Seas of Bodari game. But the reason I'm putting them there is because it is a fantastic world, it is a fantastic product, and I wouldn't ever support products or services or things I don't believe to be worth your time, worth your money, if I'm not willing to spend money on them. I have already backed them myself as a private individual, and I can't wait. I have paid a little bit extra on the backing for early access to the materials. So if you happen to be backing their Kickstarter, you can up a little bit more to your pledge and get early access to all the material. So you can add it to your home game or your stream if you are streaming your adventure. Also, I will, as part of the stream, I will be receiving 2 extra copies of the Seas of Bodari book, 1 PDF and 1 hard copy. And I may or may not be giving one away for the 50th episode for the Seas of Bodari. I already have plans. I may or may not be giving one away to one of our lucky viewers, so you may or may not want to keep an eye on that. It's in the future, I know, but it's worth checking out. But go check them out on Kickstarter. The link will be in the description of this video when I post it on YouTube. I'm gonna have to really sit down with Twitch one day and really learn how to better use Twitch. But I guarantee that it'll be there for the YouTube video, and go support them. You've got 15 days left. It's a fantastic product, and it's already looking to be great. I cannot wait because some of these NPCs that I'm going to make using this material are going to be awesome. But just for everybody, to give you a little spoiler on why you should do it, an expanded undersea mount list including dolphins, giant seahorses, manta rays, killer whales, and sharks.
I already love this.
So if you ever wanted
That
to,
sounds awesome.
if you ever wanted to live the riding a killer whale and not dying, it will be possible soon. Also, there will be.
You've now given me an idea of playing a Triton Cavalier. Fuck you.
Well, there are 12 new races that are going to be put into the game, including Sea Dragonborn, Merfolk, Grindylows, Selkies, Tiburons, and then Kikalius. I know I butchered that pronunciation, but Selkies I'm so down for. And then, of course, there will be 13 new subclasses, including the Ocean Domain Cleric, Circle of the Sea, Way of the Discerning Wave, Oath of the Waves, Leviathan Hunter for the Rangers. I'm super excited for that one.
Fuck yeah!
Scavenger for the Rogue, School of Blood Binding for the Wizard, and Path of the Wild Seas for Barbarians, as well as College of Deep Dreamer and College of the Sunlit Seas. And those are just a few of the amazing subclasses that are going to be there. I am totally down for this. I cannot wait. And they will also give you a fun Sunken City adventure to introduce to your characters in your campaigns. It says it is geared for characters level 3 to 5, but it does have notes about how to scale it provided for you, which as a DM is one of the hardest things in D&D, is to scale an adventure up or down depending on your party size and depending on how amazingly outfitted they are. However, because we have short time, that is all my announcements for now. I will introduce you to our fantastic cast of characters. First to my left, we have my brother David with Rattlegast.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Yes, welcome.
Directly under him and under me, to my left, we have Mr. Matthew playing our Earth Genasi Wildfire Druid, Wolfenstein.
I'm very confused, and I've learned that there's danger, so there might be a fire or two.
There are 2 cultists and an assassin. The assassin has nearly murdered the turtle.
I'm in danger!
Does the assassin have a water bucket?
No.
Oh, they're not prepared then.
Directly next to Matt on the same row is Mr. Whitehell, in this campaign playing our dragon turtle Thierhay.
Once again, but now in turtle voice. I'm in danger.
That's actually pretty good.
I just remembered where we're at. Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No worries. And oh yeah, you're off in the forest over here.
But he did see people and hear me scream.
Yes,
Mhm.
that he did. And then we have immediately to my right, we have Mr. Eric playing Jay, our new adventurer. He is a monk, human.
Well, time to kill some cultists.
This is correct. It is that time. So I would like everyone to start with rolling initiative, please.
Wait, am I supposed to see the small map? Because I see the world map.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're
map.
all on the.
Can you all see the battle map now?
Yes.
As I just see fucking Mats die fly across the screen.
Make sure you click on your character first there, Matt.
I clicked in my character sheet. Whoops, sorry. Wait, where am I?
You are this character.
Oh, I have an updated token. Okay.
Yes.
What?
I updated everyone's token because I'm just a great guy.
Thank you.
Well, I might be going down here.
Am I in the initiative order yet?
You are not.
Oh, I am sorry, White.
What?
He saw
Your
I
your
think it is-
initiative.
I think that your turtle used to be a really nice character.
I mean, first of all, I'm having the generic cleric initiative.
Hmm.
I mean, that's true. That is pretty generic for clerics. They somehow always seem to be last. I mean, so far that's been true for Baragon, except for today. Aside from today, because I don't know what the fuck happened today. But I've been last in every initiative check.
I might survive for a bit because the monk is going first.
Alright, so, descending. Alright, David, you're not on initiative order.
Yes. That's correct.
Yeah, do you want to roll initiative?
Should I?
Yes.
You're on the map.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to roll yet since I'm not in combat.
You're gonna roll because you can hear the combat.
Okay.
That is the foresty stuff. Because, for those of you who don't recall, Rattlegast went out to try and strike the cultists first.
Well, theoretically, that was my intention.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Or maybe that's
In
just something that
practice.
happened. Wait, why do I not see? Oh, okay. I'm way too zoomed in.
And that may be true.
I'm sorry, I'm down to one monitor. It's so sad.
It's okay, David.
No, it's not. You're just saying that.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, do I get a surprise round though?
You will actually if you choose to engage.
Game mode.
Nah, he's gonna be fine.
Fuck you!
Oh, that's funny.
What was that? Did you say you're never going to raise dead in front of Celine again? Oh.
Never did it, but okay, that's you just inventing bullshit. I never did it. They were already raised when she saw them.
No, you definitely raised dead in front of Celine.
She was asleep.
It wasn't those two. There was a different time.
No, there wasn't.
I might be wrong. I feel like there
You
was
are
a time
wrong.
where you
You are wrong.
did raise dead in
Nope.
front of
The
sleep.
only time he's been able to raise dead is those two. Although he did create a shadow.
Well, he created Shadow. No, before that too, though. Oh, he summoned a zombie. That's what it was. I don't remember if Celine was around. though.
No, she wasn't. It was literally me and the wood elf
Yeah, no,
fucking with people.
yeah.
Okay.
If you would like to engage in this combat, you can have a surprise round. If not, you have a round to do basically whatever you were going to do.
No, I think I will definitely engage.
Okay. So go ahead and take your surprise round.
So. Can I? No. All right. So what's the? We've got 3. Is it 3 guys? And
Yeah,
Fear Haze
cultists,
no?
two cultists in the diagonal, the blue guys, and assassin that just thoroughly stabbed me.
Okay. And what's this behind him?
It's a fireplace.
Okay. I think that I would see to get distance 55. So I need to move. My 30?
Do you have a dash action you can use as a bonus action and still have advantage because, you know, surprise round?
Yes.
I don't think. Oh, that would probably actually be better.
Rogues, motherfucker!
Rogue.
Uh,
That's right, I'm going rogue.
Actually, yeah,
Everyone
I
should
will-
subscribe to Joe Cat. He is hilarious.
Mission
I
objective:
will
assassinate the assassin.
I will definitely do that.
Okay.
So, yeah, I am going to swiftly and silently approach this individual, this youngster, who's just stabbed our turtle friend, and
Hi, day. This is how we do it. Stab.
slowly draw the rapier upon approach, and then lunge. And
In my day, stab.
You do have
This is how you
advantage.
do it.
You do have advantage.
oh, yes.
Good fucking thing, apparently, and make sure you have
I mean-
sneak attack damage
I mean-
on.
The thing is, if he had assassinated Proc, it was gonna be a crit anyway.
So all of your dice are going to be rolled and going to have the extra added to them.
Sneak is enabled.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So that's 24 for the sneak.
Plus 15, so that's 39?
Yep, plus 15.
God.
So yeah, that's 39 points of damage just right to this guy right off the fucking bat.
The assassin's being assassinated.
Stab someone right
Fear
through,
will-
like, the
Fear will just blurt out. Hurts, doesn't it?
hurts, doesn't it? There's like a blood
Excellent.
coming out of his neck.
I love it. He stabs a turtle, takes a step back, gets stabbed. The fuck?
The fuck?
So, Fear, here's what you see, because you're the only one who can see it 100% clearly as everybody's trying to wake up to get their shit together.
Yeah.
You're stabbed and you turn and look, and as you do, you see a green shape come behind the drow and just run a rapier through his gut and out the other side of him. And he looks down and he's as Rattleghast pulls his blade back.
And I just snap a bit at his face, like.
Yep.
Thank you! You glorious green bastard!
This is a good look for you. Hmm. In pain, I mean.
Yeah, fuck you.
So,
Oh, Mason's getting on.
Muscle!
Mason back.
he has arrived.
I am slightly less danger.
Yes, slightly
Hold up.
less danger.
I thought you were gonna say you are slightly less. You're saying like you're slightly less dangerous.
No, he is in
No.
slightly less danger because Rattleghast just came up and assassinated the assassin.
Not fully, but
Yeah, didn't
most.
kill him, but like fucked his shit up. Like on a scale of 1 to fucked up, this guy's fucked up. So, that is the end of your surprise round there, Rattlecast. What a hell of a surprise round it was, though. I mean, I give you full props there. And Jay, it is now your turn.
Thank you. Yeah, I have the 30 move and I wanted to get to where I wanted to go. So I'm gonna move right in here.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, it's now a Mason and Hezlaw! My goal
Huzzah!
of being on camera has come true.
I have the less glorious beard now because I shaved.
Are you sick?
No, I win.
That is true. David is the least hairy of everyone here.
I mean, I can't say much. I did trim mine down.
This
Yeah.
this group is the various levels of beard.
Yeah, it is. You're not even wrong.
The 6 stages of beard growth, Mason. No, Matt might be at the top right now.
Yeah.
Just for
At least
density.
with density and like trimming wise.
Yeah. Anyway,
But we all expect him to be the most well groomed. It's Matt.
I don't know how to feel about that compliment.
Yeah, anyways. I'm gonna make a short sword attack on the drow.
Okay.
Do it.
Does that hit?
14 does not.
Okay, that's not why I'm here, though. I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
You do have advantage, though. You are flanking.
Oh. Good to know.
24.
Yes, good. 24 will hit.
For 7 points of piercing.
All right, 7 points of piercing. And now you wanted to flurry.
Yeah, so Jay pulls like a sword out of his cane.
Yeah, I was seeing that coming.
Just like would pull it out, stab, toss it in the air. I'm going to try to unarmed attack, elbow this guy.
Okay.
Oh.
Does not hit.
Oh.
Roll me a d20, please.
Hold up, we're not using the hundreds anymore.
Not for this
It's
game.
rolling the die. Give it a second.
I think it depends on the severity of the situation.
That is correct.
15.
Okay, so nothing extra happens. You just whoosh.
Just missed.
Yep.
And for my last one, I get to roll a d4 and add 3 and heal Fear for that. Hands of Mercy.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
And so like just tries like stabs this guy, tries up with this guy, misses, and then pinches Fear on the other shoulder to like tighten the muscle so he stops bleeding so profusely, and catches the sheath of the cane.
You might notice that the muscle's a bit rotten.
Yeah, whatever. That's probably why. Anyways, let me slash R 1d4 plus 3. Oh, 1d4 plus 4 because it's my wisdom modifier.
That is correct.
Da 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 da.
You get 7 hit points back.
Thank you.
Okay, since we're all on camera real quick, I need to show off the absurdity of this. You see how big this packaging is?
Yes.
Holy Jesus.
For this.
It's so people don't steal it.
And they need to advertise. They need to shove it in your face.
That too.
And waste a bunch of cardboard and plastic.
Oh,
That is fused together so it can't be recycled.
That too.
I mean, yeah, but it's probably cheap too.
Excessive zip ties everywhere. Or twist ties, sorry.
Alright, Rattleghast.
So, Rattleghast, that was your action and your bonus action and your movement there, Jay. So, Rattleghast, you're up again.
And you probably and you have
This seemed to work. This seemed to work, Stab. Okay.
Right.
I am actually going to move down here and strike this one.
You're going to strike which one?
The one that I'm next to now.
Okay. Go ahead. 26 will hit.
And he hasn't gone this turn?
That is correct.
So, is that
the attack?
Let me see.
not just advantage?
It's just advantage, and you have sneak attack. It's not surprised.
You are at their deadliest when you've got the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet in combat. So technically, you do have advantage. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. So no, he is not surprised.
He's not surprised.
But you do have advantage to the hit, so you can roll again to see if you get the crit.
Okay. Right.
Come on, do it.
I always forget about the surprise part of it.
Yep. Well, thank God you have advantage, so a 26 will be enough.
Okay.
Wish neck.
Bam.
But yes, you do get the sneak attack, and he's fucking dead.
He's dead, Jim.
And he fucking outright just as you put you pull an Arya Stark here, and you put the rapier through his throat. Just
sticking with the pointy end.
Yeah, fucking he's fucking. And he was next.
I mean, I will be fair here. Yeah, these cultists are just giving me more bodies to work with.
Too bad you don't have a way to transport them cleverly, like some amazing fire genasi wizards I could name.
I mean, fair, but fuck that guy.
Bonus action there. Bonus action there, Rattleghast.
Hey, never even talked to me about a contract about that.
Can I?
You don't know what I'd say.
I mean, he's already discussed it with me.
Can,
he has
actually.
full access to my cart.
Hiding is a bonus action for me, right? So
Yes, it is, and there is enough tents and shit around that. Yes, you could hide.
where would I need to move to, or can I
Just keep the rapier through his throat and just hide behind the.
If you actually moved into this red cube, you would be
Okay.
on or in the carriage, and I would say that at that point, since you've broken eye contact, you could hide.
Cool.
Just
I will do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! We
Roll a
lost
stealth
Matt's camera.
Yes.
I think he's eating.
Yeah, I am eating, so I'm not doing that on camera.
Yeah,
That's fair.
which is appreciative.
Appreciated.
I
Stealth, right?
Yes, stuff. Because I don't think anyone looks good while they're eating.
Just
Which-
23. Jesus.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Which I will say this is like that's one of the obvious signs that you're ready to date someone is you actually don't mind the way they look when they're eating. Because if you
My girlfriend does this cute wiggle while she eats sometimes.
just sell her out like that in front of everybody.
A lot of girls do it. I'm just saying. I think
but
Liz does it too.
No comment to be given. I do not give out the secrets of the others.
It's because she's right behind you.
And I will point out there is plenty of weaponry around.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, then you confirmed it by denying it. By not denying it.
Dangerous road to go down.
Mason, just nod if it's true.
Blink twice when you're being held hostage.
Blinks incessantly.
Anyway, Jay, you have angered the assassin, and he is going to attack you twice. A 21 hits.
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Which is a very reasonable thing, considering it's an assassin.
As you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this is not going to be good, Jerry. It'd be funny if Jay just stood for Jerry.
No, I don't make that con save.
So you take 20 more points of poison damage.
Ooh, fun.
Ow. Ow.
Oof.
That is ow.
That is very ow.
You also are gonna take 12 points of sneak attack.
Why sneak? Oh, because I'm being flanked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down.
I noticed.
Oh, boy.
So Theo, you watch as the assassin,
Oh, boy.
downed your rescuer, turns to you and is going to slash at you. Roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Because
Oh, he hit. He hit me.
A nat 20 for a total of 26 will hit you. Yes.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
Look here, guys. You've blown through just about every other fight I've put you through.
No, I'm just gonna laugh if I die again.
The one that actually killed somebody. Holy fuck. So, you're gonna take 13 piercing damage.
Yep. I'm gonna assume I'm down. I only have 21 hit points, and the poison's coming through.
So, for the poison, you're gonna take a total of 44 poison damage.
Oh, jeez.
So, sorry, 13
What?
plus 13 plus 44, right?
Yes.
57.
Are you dead?
No.
Yes, I am.
No. Because he goes down at 20. He needs to go negative 45 to die.
Oh,
So-
yeah, you're right. I'm unconscious.
Yeah,
You're
he's
right.
way the fuck unconscious though.
Got a veins bulging, body's trying to fix you type of situation, though.
Fucking. Yeah, that.
Yo, Wolfenstein, you got some healing, boy?
Please,
Wolfenstein.
everyone get out there. Please. Oh, no.
1 sec. I'm gonna double check. Is this an action or a bonus action?
Healing
What,
word is a
healing
bonus
word?
action.
The bonus.
I don't. That's the thing. I don't have healing word equipped.
Your word is an action if you have it. You can walk towards one of us.
Damn it. Okay, so that's an action. So I guess I won't be doing that this turn.
Oh, you're
Okay.
just at 0 there, Eric.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
All
going
right.
to rush and jump out of the cart.
Yes.
And let's see. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
30.
30. And I'm gonna do. God damn, I was hoping you'd still be alive for this. Okay. I'm gonna do Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
On who?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be doing on third.
Okay.
Here.
Here, hey, alright.
Considering he
I
hasn't
rolled.
gone yet in the initiative, that's probably a good thing. So you get
Yeah.
healed for 19 there, Thierry.
Thank you! Fuck!
Whoa!
And I don't really have anything as a bonus action, so I'm just gonna leave that as that.
By the way, Brent, the skeleton's going after me.
Who?
This, you know Tom and Jerry.
Oh, Yes. They go after you.
Okay.
Yeah, they go after you. So, anything else there, Wolfenite, or are you done?
I think that's all I can do, so I'm done.
Okay. Cereal! You hear the sounds of combat outside. I will warn you that you are not wearing your armor. Because you were bedding down for the night. And you cannot sleep in chainmail.
So what would it take? What would I'm guessing it would be a full action for me to
It'd be like
equip
10
one
minutes.
gear?
Takes 10 minutes to don armor.
Put armor on. Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's grab the swords and go.
Yeah. So your armor is 10, is your dexterity plus 10.
I'll just unequip the chainmail on here.
Yep.
So I
15.
have. Yep, armor class 15.
Yeah, your armor class is still pretty good because you have a shield.
So I'm going to hop out the front going giant.
Oh God!
Nice.
Using the bonus action to inscribe my sword with the fire rune.
Nice.
So
So it goes off my armor? Question?
no, I'm replacing the one that I had on my gear.
Oh, okay.
So you still have the fire one on yours, and now I come out with a sword emblazoning with the rune as I pop out.
Fair.
So
you jump out of the back of your cart, and as you do,
So, which one of these enemies directly ahead of me looks like it's done the most damage to my allies?
oh, he's done the most. His blades are dripping blood. His are not.
Okay, 5, 10,
We have lost a David.
15, 20.
Yep, there he is.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Hotel. So awesome.
Now this poor schmuck. And I am flanking.
I
so
wouldn't
No,
call
you
him
are
a poor
not.
schmuck.
Because Jay is unconscious.
Jay's down. Ah, fuck.
Yep. 2 of your number went down in that round.
Fun.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a big mason.
Okay, so
Fuck him up!
I only have. I forget how many. I have 2 attacks, don't I?
Yes, you do, sir! Yes, you do!
So normal, and let's swing at this bush.
So go ahead. Deal that damage
This is
there, boy.
gonna hurt.
15.
Plus a d4 because you're a giant now.
Yep, plus 1d4.
So 19.
19. Alright.
Then follow-up slash.
A 14 will miss.
Okay. And then let's go ahead and action surge.
Yep.
Oh God!
And swing. That's
Oh,
a
11.
miss.
That's a miss.
And there.
21.
21 will hit though.
10 plus 1, 11.
So here's what happens. So Serial jumps out of his car. As he does, he just swells in size. He runs past all of his allies over the body of the fallen cultist, runs up next to the assassin, Wachoo! Wachoo! And manages to bring down 2 big slashes across the back of this assassin. And this assassin went from looking relatively fine to at death's door and then some. He's
Okay.
Anything else you're doing on your turn there, Mason?
Let's see. Is there anything else in here I could do? You know what? Since I...
You did.
Don't you get another bonus action because you action surged?
No, it was the 2 attacks.
I
action
do
surge, 2
rule
attacks.
it that action surge gives you a bonus action as well. I do say that. Because my game, my rules.
You know what? Just because I've seen the damage this guy has done, he's kind of, dripping blood with all that and everything. I'm going to invoke the Ild Rune immediately after that.
Nice.
Let's burn this bitch.
Click it.
So 2d6 fire damage and a strength save from him.
Go ahead and
Do
click the
attack.
rune for me, though.
Unfortunately, we don't have the rune itself, but here are the known runes with all their
That's
things.
fine. That is perfect.
Creature with a weapon attack, you invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles, succeed a strength saving throw, or be restrained for a minute.
Yep. At the start of each of its turns. Okay. So he needs to roll a strength save.
Trying to remember what the.
No. Your
Okay, cool.
Your DC is higher than 10. So
So 2d6 of burning.
when it starts its turn,
Yeah, well, when restrained, yes.
yes. But he is restrained, so any attacks against him have advantage. So that was you. Von Ram comes roaring out of the wagon here. He's gonna get the 30 feet because he's gonna jump off the wagon. As he does, he jumps, rolls, and lands next to Jay, and reaches out and touches him. Jay, you are restored 25 hit points.
Oh,
Paladins!
As he goes, "Get up! Time to kill the enemy!" Also, you noticed he reaches around to his belt. He's just in skivvies right now, like just all the cloth that goes under armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he
Oh, wait,
grabs
this guy
up his
shirtless.
warhammer, and he just.
So you have a pissed off dwarf and a giant, both in their skivvies, coming out ready to brawl.
You do know.
Quick question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did your clothes grow with you?
Yes.
Everything does
He
grow to
doesn't
accommodate
Hulk
myself.
out. He doesn't Hulk out, David.
Okay.
Come on.
But I just needed the accurate mental image.
You
Sorry.
do notice as Von Ram pulls up his hammer and "Rah!" It starts to glow with this white-blue energy as he activates Thunderous Smite.
Oh, God.
You know, because fuck you.
And everything you stand
This
for.
cultist
Because
is going
They
to.
used vote.
This cultist is going to see that Fearhay is getting back up, and he's going to stab at you. You are still prone, so he does have advantage on this
Sure.
attack. A 21 will hit you for
Yeah.
4 slashing.
Damn.
Yeah, okay. I'm fine still. Thank you, Matt.
At least you're up.
And Fearhay, it's your turn.
Very angry turtle cracks his neck, gets back up.
All right, half your movement.
15, isn't it? Or just half?
Yeah.
It's half.
Alright, I see these two. I see the Jay. I see the eyes from Jay just behind the lenses of the mask going, okay, he's fine.
Yeah, like the eyes just opening.
Yep.
Boys, sick him.
All right. Let me.
That is a bonus action to command them.
Yep.
And, restrained fella.
Yep. You have advantage on whatever you do.
Yes, I do. Level 2, by the way.
That is.
Oh, and just cause fuck him, touch of death.
Nice. Okay, going forward.
So that's 28 plus 15.
Oh yeah. So he went in. So you reach out, grab his face with your clawed hands, just put it right on his face, and watch.
I grasp it, fucking encompass it the head, and let him turn to dust in my palms.
That's pretty much exactly what happens because he had 2 hit points left.
Just.
Can I keep the skull?
Sure.
Thank you.
It just immediately becomes overkill time.
Hey. There's no such thing as overkill.
You're
There's
right. If anything, this is
too much
underkill.
kill. Right?
If you think
Right,
you can kill it
so-
more, chances are you probably should be.
We've fought enough undead to have learned this lesson.
Alright, so, boy with longbow is gonna shoot the other guy in the knee.
He used to be an adventurer like
he
us.
is.
So that's a 17.
A 17 will hit.
For 3 points of damage.
Alrighty.
The other one, I cannot control them, will move to flank with me and attack him with a short sword.
Wow.
The thunk in the knee. Fuck.
So just in case,
And
that's a
Jay,
22.
we're back up to you.
So, and another 8 points of damage
Oh,
for the guy with
right.
the short sword.
Because the guy with the short sword could actually move and hit, and this is fucking dead. As you kill the last cultist, he actually grunts out, and Rattlegast, from your vantage point, you actually notice that this is the cultist who has been constantly identifying you guys, and he is also the one who kind of pointed out to his friends.
Hey, these guys.
Yeah, he was the one who pointed out to his friends that, these guys were people of interest. Although you notice that he mostly seemed to recognize both Serial and Fearhead. As the fight ends, however, Von Ram brings his hammer down and smashes it on the ground, and all of you hear a as a clap of thunder reverberates for 300 feet, and you watch the whole of this caravan just startle awake. Everybody's waking up, everybody's freaking out, and then they notice that something's been going on, and you quickly have a bunch of people coming over to check on the commotion here.
I'll help Jay up, by the way.
You know the you know when you think like when a vampire gets up, where they like look like they don't have any bones, but kind of from the ground just like stands up. Yeah, but with like the cane, just grabs his cane and just stands up without like any words. His arms, the old arms bent back and shit, just stands up.
Thank you, by the way, Jay. That must have hurt.
Yep. Haven't been the first time I've been stabbed nearly to death.
Well, I was, so...
And I doubt it'll be the last. Wiping blood off sword.
Should
put
we
the skull... By the way,
before we have to start explaining?
I put the skull in my bag, and I shunt the bodies with the help of my skeletons into the cart.
These are ours.
Wait, whose cart?
Mine.
The one I've been keeping the bodies in.
Oh, okay then.
The one that Celine's in right now.
Interference while I'm still
most probably Cereals, because he's been cool with my necromancy shit.
I need to read this ability.
So I'm hidden from everyone right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And just to clarify, I was still in disguise.
Yes.
When I came into this.
Yes.
So I'm actually.
So what I saw was some complete stranger stabbing a guy for me.
Yes.
And so not just that though. So I Rattlegast came in, stabbed a dude, and killed another dude,
and he yeeted himself,
and then disappeared, or some random person, and then disappeared.
Yes.
So I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna sneak out and try not to be seen by anyone out in this direction, and I'm gonna try and go join the crowd nonchalantly and try and blend in as one of the onlookers that are coming over to our caravan.
Okay, perfectly acceptable. So as you do so, as you do so, there is now a crowd formed around you guys.
Anyone get rid of the zombies?
Yeah.
Oh no, the skeletons are
Then-
masked. They're like you have to be like really close to
Yeah.
know their bone.
Out of curiosity, since I said I'm trying to run interference for the crowd, trying to keep everything calm, and I'm still in giant form, can I roll perception to see if I see Rattleghast trying to do his sneaky shit?
guys.
Yeah,
go
yes,
Everything
you
is
can,
fine.
but it's at
Please
disadvantage
remain
because he does
calm.
not look like himself.
Nope.
Someone tell me what that roll was real quick. Roll
10 and
dice.
12.
10 on the disadvantage.
10.
Yeah, no. You don't see him. I'm
But,
using
yeah,
his...
I just saw some complete stranger just go stab, kill, run. Who the
Yep.
fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? Where is he? I'm thinking, what the?
Thank that dude.
I should really think that dude later.
But yeah, no. So you don't see Rattleghast or anything of the like. Yay, Skilly Boy token.
And I think I also snuck out of the camp too when
Yes, you
I
did.
went into the forest.
You did. So nobody even noticed he was gone. You notice he's not there. Like he hasn't woken up. Maybe.
Well, I know that Rattleghast went off and do some shit because I saw him go and gave him aid, but I don't know what the fuck he did. I don't know. He disguised himself. I don't know anything.
Oh, that's right. I told you to tell Celine I was doing something or something like that.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Uh,
You did give him notice that you were off to do some shenanigans. So
We're off to cause some trouble.
I'd like to check while the interference, disregarding the whole crowd completely. I'm gonna check the Drow's knives.
okay, as you pick them up, they are indeed poisoned. Let me actually pull them up here.
So basically, what happened to that drow was the Thanos snap individual.
No.
But and everything he owned
So
that was
these-
metal just clattered.
So
Sorry, what?
it's actually not a knife; it's a short sword. But
Okay.
this short sword is a elegantly curved, almost like a wavy-looking blade.
Yeah.
I wish I could highlight this blade for you. Here, let me try something.
Looks more like a Chris, like the wavy blade.
Let me...
Like a
Remind
sneaky
me,
blade? Or is it
Someone
just
remind me next time I go giant to enable my giant modifier. It's not 1d4, it's 1d6. I get bonus.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. And if somebody had enlarge less reduce, we can enlarge you again.
Yes, we can.
Do I have that?
Please, someone get that.
Right? Just boop. Mega shroom. Boom, boom, boom.
You know what? Because I've been listening to it, and I know Brent will appreciate this. Hey, Brent, I just want biggest.
Nice. Nice.
Yes, I'm going through Nemesis now.
And unfortunately, I don't have enlarge, but I can give you a fuck off giant hammer made of ice.
Okay, so there we go.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, that is
Man,
the assassin's.
Short sword?
Yeah, and as you can see, there is a rivulet in the middle of the blade where the poison seems to be coming down from. You notice there's not much poison left in the blade, but you do notice that there is a green gem in the hilt.
I'll keep that.
Okay.
I'll ask someone to look at it later, but generally I'll just put it like on my person. And I'm gonna look to see if he has any more of the poison on him.
You mean the disintegrated body?
Well, the body itself is pretty husky.
Oh, okay, so it's not disintegrated. So
It's
yeah,
not
I
dust.
shoved it in with the others. I shoved it in with the others.
Yeah, so wherever that is, I'm just like checking that. I was checking that one to see what like poison he was using, basically.
Yeah. He definitely looks like a fucking mummy corpse, though.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And by the way,
I'll just leave the stuff. I'll leave the corpse with. I'll help Thierhay bring the bodies to the cart. I want to see what poison the drow had on, if any more.
This is a blacksmith / corpse guard.
No one ever expects to look underneath through the blacksmith's cart, because it probably has weapons all piled onto it. We still have like what, 7 long swords in there?
Yeah.
Your cart will arm my army. It's gonna go fine.
Let's see. What all do we have back there? We have 1 great sword, 4 javelins, a short bow, a spear, 3 sets of Baldur's Gate guard armor and weaponry, and 7 longswords.
So, Serial, you're supplying my army, is that right?
Basically, if he raises something from the cart, it can come out pre-armed.
Fair enough.
It's the guard card.
So as you're breaking it all, as you're getting rid of all of it and breaking it all down, you do all see that yes, there are indeed people. They have come over and they're taking a look. Acrony and several others. You notice that the people who you notice that the merchants seem and the bodyguards seem to make up the ruling council around here. Seem to kind of be in charge to some degree. And it definitely goes by who has the most money and who has the most power.
Influence.
Basically, number of you guys, except for the cultists who keep to themselves. These guys aren't dressed like the cultists were, though. That is very clear. However, there's Acrony gets into a heated discussion with several of the other caravan merchants. And as he does so, he comes back to you guys. All right, tell me what happened here.
About this point, I'd probably start shrinking back down. It only lasts for a short amount of time.
I was doing my rounds and some bastards jumped me.
That one?
As
he points to the drow.
Yeah, him and those other 2. As my skeletons are just heave ho the other bodies into the cart.
Look down at the wound sitting here. Poisoned blade, apparently.
By the way, can I just sift through the 2 bodies to see if there's any like holy symbols or anything that could connect them to anyone in this caravan? There are not.
Is there any extra poison on the drow that he brought with him?
You find 1 extra dose.
My guess is just assumptions.
Yeah, I'm like looking at the card. I pull it out. Definitely poison. Looking at Acri.
Yeah. And my guess for the perpetrators of the attack is just assumptions, but the fucking dragon bastard.
You're the only ones who know that they're dragon cultists. I will be very clear on that. They have kept a
I'm just giving exposition for the sake of exposition to Acrony. Is like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Can I interject something I'm doing in the crowd really quick?
Yes.
So I'm walking through the crowd and pointing over into the caravan and like trying to kind of like, as I'm saying this, I'm like moving from group to group and just like pointing. Look, it's the dragon cultists. They're the ones who've done it.
He's spreading rumors. Fuck yeah!
Look, I knew it. The dragon cultists, they're in the caravan. And just doing it in little pockets and trying to like, as I'm saying it and as people are like looking in, I'm trying to like dip out of each of those groups and move on to the next one.
So one thing you do know is that the cult proper is called the Cult of the Dragon.
Okay.
So yes, you put that in there. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check, and then roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
David, I fucking love you, man. This is great.
Teehee. Okay, you said persuasion and stealth.
Poison kit
I'm
roll for what?
so
To see
bad
what
at
the poison does.
persuasion.
It's a plant-based poison. You figure if you can find the right plants, then you could replicate it. But yeah.
No, I just want to know what its stats were if I needed to roll for that.
Oh
like
yeah.
how much
Go
damage
ahead.
it did.
Roll.
Yeah, I know. I want to know to see like how lethal is this poison? What?
Hella.
Wisdom
Yeah.
or intelligence?
Like, as we talking like 5 drops of Nightshade?
No. It would be wisdom.
All right.
What? Fucking.
For you anyway. Because that's your shtick. There we go. You know that this poison deals 7d6 damage. And a target
poison poison.
and a target must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a fail, they're gonna get way fucked up. On a success, they're gonna take half.
All right, 76 and then 15 DC. Con.
15 con DC.
Give that to the half orc.
Yeah, when he gets back, sure. I'm gonna slowly study this and sketch out a rough like herbalism / poisoner's kit formula to maybe replicate this if I could find the right ingredients.
But it'll take you some downtime in order to get that done.
Yeah, I
So-
figured while we're on the road, it'll be something to like look into.
Yeah. But so you, Thier, you kind of explain the situation to Acrony, and Von Ram nods.
Yeah.
Aye, the turtle speaks true. These fucking bastards. That's why I woke everyone, so there'd be no secrets here.
And
Just
the fact
so
that
you
they
all
killed me
get a
all.
picture, you guys are on one side in the middle here. The crowd of travelers is on here, and then the dragon cultists are all on the other side, on their own group, and are watching this.
But by the way, as he said, not Acrony, Von Ram says that I might raise my voice a little bit in Draconic. And I say, now they know.
And Acrony nods and looks back to the rest. It was self-defense and defending me and my money and my investment in this caravan, and being as I have the most carts, well, second most carts, that's all you need to know. You get the feeling like a lot of the other vendors aren't agreeing with that, but being that you guys are alive, you've done service for the caravan before, you've protected it before, and Celine has kind of made herself a spectacle as this sweet little sweetheart.
And
Yeah.
now has 2 bodyguards for some reason.
But no, yeah. So all the goodwill you guys have accumulated, they are inclined to believe you. And so the crowd kind of breaks up. You notice the cult just kind of goes away, back to doing its own thing.
Krusty. And I shout bitches. In Draconic.
None of them turn around. You do, however, see as Celine comes down from the carriage, and she goes, "Oh, well done, everyone. Here!" And she pulls out a little basket with these little pieces of paper with something attached to them. Here's one for you, and hands one to Von Ram. She walks up to
Did
you,
she
Jay.
did she make Valentine's cards? Please.
She did. She hands one to you, Jay. She hands one to Thier. She hands one to Serial. She hands one to Wolfenite. And she looks around. Where's Grandfather Willow?
Oh, he went to do some business. He'll be back.
Oh, okay. I'll just wait for him.
I just grab one Valentine's Day card out from like a hand from between the cart
Oh, it's Bailey.
and back into the cart.
Pop-up card.
On these notes, it's a little sweet that she likely picked up from where were you at? Let me actually pull you back to the
Waterdeep?
big map. No, because you guys haven't made it there yet.
Daggerfall?
No, yeah.
Daggerfall?
We're on the tradeway.
No, Dragon Spear.
Dragon Spear.
Oh, Dragon Spear.
Yeah, it's likely
Good
likely a treat she picked up in Dragon Spear, but she's just now getting around to getting you guys. The notes just say something really sweet. In your case, dear, it's she loves your shell and your exoticness. For Von Ram, it says he has a well-groomed beard. For Serial, it says that she loves how big your personality is.
Ba-dum.
Because Callie couldn't resist making that joke, I'm sure.
That sounds about right.
But for you, Wolfenite, it says that she accepts your apology and she likes the flowers.
Oh, good. Oh, finally.
And for you, Jay, it says she likes your mask.
Yeah.
Reading the note, would pull out the sweet, try it. What does it taste like?
It's chocolate. It's it's just a little chocolate bar, basically.
Oh, that's nice.
Fun size, but it is rather delicious. It seems to be dark chocolate, not milk chocolate.
Would like dust off his back since fell on the ground while reading and reading the note would be like dusting off his back.
And Rattlegast, what are you doing?
How did my persuading and defending?
So most of the people were too busy paying attention to the spectacle, so not many of them saw you. You're not sure how your persuading went. You think some people heard you. You think some people kind of blew you off. Other people were just kind of too wrapped up in what was going on to really be that kind of focused.
Okay. Well, after that is all done, I think I would probably try and find a quiet spot to take off my disguise and head back to the caravan.
Easily done. You actually kind of head back into the woods with Mr. Saloon giving you advantage on your stealth check, so go ahead and roll that for me.
Okay. Oh gosh, darn it.
You can roll with advantage too, because 23
Yeah.
23 is not going to do it. I mean, I don't know, but fucking rogues, man. The bane of every DM's game.
Yep.
That and bards.
Yeah.
But what about the Rogue Bard hybrid?
That's
Fuck
what
you.
Xeris is going to be.
Yeah, fuck you. But yeah, I love the fact they went like, oh, some sort. Here, Drow, have this.
Okay, wait, hold up a second. I froze for a second there, and the last thing I heard was White saying "fuck you" to the Rogue Bard hybrid.
Yeah. So in the Curse of Strahd campaign that White runs sometimes, and we're going back to tomorrow, they gave the Sun Sword to a Drow.
It's not gonna blind my one good eye when I fire it.
Yep. Give the bright fucking sword that creates sunlight. Give it to the Drow. What could possibly go wrong?
To the one-eyed Drow.
Yeah, the one-eyed Drow.
You know what? As long as they hold it in their hand that's away from the eye.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot aura. Oh, fuck you to the Drow.
Yeah.
It's a
fucking. Yeah, no. Just give it to the Drow. Give it to the Drow. That makes sense.
Give it to the Drow and drink some.
But anyway, moving on. Yeah, you easily find a secluded spot in the forest and remove your disguise, and you make it look like you were coming out from relieving yourself. Old man.
Yeah, I oversell it a little bit. I'm like holding my back. Like, oh, these old bones don't move like they used to.
As you get back to camp, you notice Von Ram is in his full armor now and is actually like patrolling, like walking around the fire with his fucking warhammer, like swinging, kind of Thor style, as his shield is in his other hand.
Yeah.
No, he's just
By
swinging
the way,
it kind of lazily.
yeah. By the way, I love the fact that this old bones don't work like they used to. Everyone in the party that's seen what this man can do is like, that's bullshit.
But as you return, Celine, oh, Grandfather Willow, and she hands you a little note with a sweet attached to it.
Oh, Celine, you're the sunshine of the party. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And she smiles and she goes back up onto her perch and begins to sketch some things. Saloon just gives you a regal and then flies off to join her.
Just
Nice.
raises his chin. Bye.
But
The note. What does the note say?
I actually don't read it. I'm gonna hold it out in my hand for a second and just kind of stare at it and then put it in my bag.
nice. But as you guys, pardon me.
As we on.
Yep. As you guys, as everything winds down for the night, and you guys are getting ready to bed down, Von Ram decides he's going to take the rest of the watches because you all attract too much attention to yourselves. I'm going to finish this watch. That way you can, get some rest.
Wait, who was it that said that? Was that Von Ram?
Yeah.
Yep.
The guy that thundered?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. We attract too much attention. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You guys
Oh,
realize
okay.
that you guys are a couple of days out of Daggerford. You guys have maybe 3 more days before you reach Daggerford.
All right.
Traveling at the pace you are and everything.
My internet is not liking.
Long rest.
Yes.
So let me do some quick maths here. So I have 2 skeletons, 2 old people bodies, and 3 people bodies,
Yes.
and then spider bits.
Yes.
So I
I'm
wasn't
Dr.
here last time. I
Frankenstein.
have real quick curiosity. What all do I know about Jay?
Eric, describe your character for me, why don't you?
Yeah, the picture.
Pretty much. I don't think he can see you though. You all are in your own. You can see your avatar down.
Imagine Plague Doctor.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see the avatar below.
Yeah, that's kind of what he looks like.
That's
Okay.
about on par with what the character looks like. No one has seen him without his mask. We had a bit of a conversation. We did. Where Celine was asking why we're all here, and I was doing research, and the Dragon Cult, let's say, didn't like that or had something against that, and all my colleagues are dead, and all my research is gone. My life's work.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to go off the fact, since I'm coming back, the first thing I see is an assassin trying to moida you.
Yeah.
And it happens to be an assassin that's been after us for a while. I'm going to assume that the one that'd be moided of the moiders is my friend. And I'm going to...
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Basically. I am going to donate the venom sac and giant spider fangs I got to him.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
So
I can, in the morning on the card, I can use my skills to turn those into...
Yes, you can. If you so desired.
Because I assume that's what Serial was asking.
You're kind of the most... We don't really have anyone else here that would seem to have any interest in poisons or medical.
Medical
Wolfenstein, do you
pursuit.
have a healer's kit or an alchemy kit?
No, I have nothing of the sort.
I did buy a healer's kit
I have
once ago.
healers, herbalism, and poisoners.
Oh.
Yeah, so far, because the only thing I've seen of everyone here, at least, he's the only one I've seen identifying poisonous things.
This
Yeah.
is correct. You can turn the poison into actual poisons, or you can create an anti-venom. So, I mean,
I look at Wolfenite.
hell, you can do
Do you
both.
want poison or an anti-venom? Or both?
I'll take both.
To
you
like
mean
the group,
cereal?
probably the next cereal. Yeah, I don't know why I said Wolfenite. He threw a piece of bologna at me.
Wait, what?
Wait, did I? What? When did this happen?
You threw lunch meat at him yesterday.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Yeah, so cereal. Do you want anti-venom, poison, both?
I leave that decision to you, with the best interest of the group. Or,
And vaguely
whatever.
look over the group. Vaguely look at Rattlegas. Both.
I'll also look over towards where we saw the dragon cultists,
Are
and
you
or
casting
whatever
that
will
on one
harm
of the
them the
bodies? Wait,
Sorry, what?
are you actually casting that on one of the bodies?
Oh no! That I wasn't. I was just re-preparing spells for the next day.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So
You can send me what I make over the course of travel.
roll me a poisoner's kit. Check.
Wisdom?
No, this one will be dexterity because you're actually making it. Rattlegas, go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Yes.
So over the course of the day, you're all traveling along. It's relatively quiet. Some of you are driving your respective carriages. Some of you are passengers. Jay, as you're sitting in the back of one of the carriages, you quickly spend the day. I don't know why I said quickly, but you spend the day and you're able to create the anti-venom. And this will counteract any spider venom or any similar types of venom to
Yeah.
and basically remove the poison status from someone.
How many I was gonna make... Could I make one or the other?
You can make both. It would just take basically the day.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna make both. So add an antitoxin to the spider antivenom.
Yes.
All right, spider antivenom, and then spider venom.
Yes.
Spider. How much damage does the spider toxin do? Just so I can put in the notes.
It's going to deal 2d6. On a failed DC 12 con save, the subject is poisoned for 1 hour.
Alright. Alright, no, I just wanted to have, like, little small notes.
Yeah, that's fine. So as you guys continue on, the day's pretty uneventful.
How many doses of each, respectively, also, sorry?
2 each.
Okay, thank you.
The day continues on pretty uneventfully. Is there anything you guys wanted to do during your travel? Except you,
That's what I'm...
Jay, because that's what you're doing.
That's my day. I'm gonna get some water, I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Anything anyone else wanted to do?
Not while traveling, just at night.
Okay.
Yep, same.
I'll spend
is
some
it still
time managing my cart.
I'll help you with that. Actually,
What are you looking to manage?
since we're sharing a card.
Basically, changing the storage around everything, make sure certain bits are a bit more hidden.
Okay.
That the bodies are also properly stored.
You can take care of that in the morning. That's no troubles.
Add the equipment from our downed assailants.
Oh, they're gonna keep it. Don't worry.
That reminds me, should I add those poison daggers to the cart list?
There's only one poisoned short sword, and that is with Jay.
No,
Okay.
I left it in the cart. I
Oh,
took
then
the
yes.
extra poison though.
Okay, adding poison short sword.
No,
Two
all as I took was the poison, just in case, to see if I might be able to replicate that. That's useful.
Theoretically, you could if you spent some time figuring out what's in it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I might be able to replicate it. So I was like, the drow are good at making poison.
That they are. Racist.
Matriarchal
I'm just
society
stating
that's
the
based on murder.
facts.
Racist.
No, matriarchal society based on murder. I mean, he does have a point.
I'm not saying he doesn't have a point. Being racist or saying someone's racist doesn't negate their point. Let us
No,
be
fair.
very clear about that.
Fair.
But anyway, as you guys make camp for the evening, it's a pretty chill night. It's a little colder here. The breeze from the ocean and the breeze from the moor kind of seem to meet and pass, and so it's actually a little colder. You're also starting to get into those northern climates, so you're actually feeling that a little more.
The
Granted,
more cool temperate.
yeah. Granted, it's like going from Southern California to Central California. For those of you who know,
Yeah, I know
um,
what you mean.
so I mean the weather temperature isn't that different, but it's a difference.
It's enough to notice if you're from one.
As you guys bed down for the night, is there anything the group wants to do, or anyone individuals want to do?
Well,
I can go last. Mine's kind of long.
That's
I'll
fine.
go take a walk.
Okay. You take a walk. What are you doing on the walk? Just taking a walk?
I think I'll just take a normal walk.
Okay. You take a walk up and down the caravan line because you imagine it's not very smart to go wandering off into the forest with the cultists now likely targeting you.
Yeah.
But you notice that there are a ton of travelers here. There's probably about there's a bunch of different merchants. You see a lawyer. You saw the female dwarf shield guard.
Yeah.
You see an ale merchant.
Look at them.
And he's selling his wares and seems to be doing a thrifty trade. But other than that, you see a couple of families. You realize you are short 2 families. Because the poor elderly gnomish couple and then the other couple who was kind of abducted. But yeah, you're short 2 families from when you started. But there are like a couple of children who are running around playing with each other. Humans, mostly. You don't see.
I did not remember I did not know that there was people who got kidnapped.
Oh yes, some people got eaten by, you imagine, the spiders, because it happened the day before you fought them. And
Got
then you guys left that one merchant behind, who was abusing his horses, but he wasn't the only one to stay behind near there.
Well, he deserves it.
Yeah, that's true. You also noticed that some people left at Dragonspear. Some people made it that far and just kind of.
That's where they were headed.
Yeah. Although you did pick up a couple more, so the numbers stayed about even. But anyway, so that's Wolfenite. Fearhead.
Well, spending most of the day inside the cart, using some extent of my necromantic magic, except 3rd level spell slots, to turn 2 of the bodies into skeletons that just rot the flesh away.
Mm-hmm.
And during the night, when everyone's asleep, except maybe Cyril because he cool.
And an elf.
And I'm no racist against anyone. It's like, you die, motherfucker.
No, I meant because Serial only sleeps like 4 hours.
That is
Oh,
correct.
fair.
That's what I was like, no,
Um,
like, that would be the only reason Serial might be awake. He's literally an elf. He literally just, like, meditates for 4 hours.
Fair. I will raise another skeleton and armor it with stuff from the card.
Just to be clear, you're using all your 3rd level spell slots to maintain control of these skellies.
Control and yeah, basically what I'm doing, because I can maintain a of 4 is per day I'm spending 1 to animate 1 more and spending 1 to maintain control of the ones I already have.
You can maintain the control of 4 with 1 spell slot.
Yes.
So I have 2 skeletons, now I have 3.
Never mind. All I was gonna ask was if Celine could patch the hole that I got stabbed in.
Yes. She does.
Yeah, I think that would be like belatedly realize that Jay, as he's like working through the place, and would look down. Oh, right. And then would ask like Celine to like patch in one of the hole in one of his shirts.
And giving the skeletons the Warriors of Karthus setup of the hood and mask and face mask.
They are from the sand. Sorry, what?
No, they are. That's exactly the aesthetic.
All right, fair enough. So next goes to Meso.
I'll be
Big
doing
stretch.
basic maintenance of gear and camp, and basically scouting out everything of ours.
And somewhat listening to
Smith's tools
me
check.
racing, just doing voodoo shit.
Smith's tools with advantage, querying strength. Sorry.
Strength.
Like it's just tink, tink.
So,
stops. Here's voodoo shit.
Your wagons are well maintained. You've patched up your armor, sharpened your weapons. All in all, everything seems to be pretty good.
Can I ask him to sharpen my hammer?
This ain't fucking Monster Hunter.
No.
Bad
Oh
joke.
my
Bad
gosh.
joke. Sorry, bad joke.
Again.
Shameless.
As you.
When did I have shame?
Shameless metagaming.
As you look around the camp, though, you do notice that Acrony's hirees seem to be getting a little more uncomfortable as time goes on, especially around you guys, because you guys seem to be bringing down a lot of heat. Granted, you're also saving them, but they see that you guys are usually in the thick of things, and they're right next to you.
They don't want collaterals.
Hey, to be fair, they hired us as guards.
That's true. And so they're not making their uncomfort known, but they are clearly uncomfortable.
They aren't trying to hide it, but they're just not voicing it.
I mean, they think they're being subtle by like staying on Acrony's carriage, and then the fur wagon, because those were the ones that he had originally, and then you guys have obtained 2 more carts.
By the way, I just love the fact that no one's questioning that whenever the turtle goes in a cart and comes out, there's another person with him.
You've been given authority to hire whoever you want. The only caveat to that is you have to pay them.
Yeah,
so they just assume we're finding people somewhere.
Yeah, I'm paying the skeletons with my own money. Oh wait, their money is my money. Communism. What's up?
Communism.
Just someone play the Russian
communism
theme
101. Your money is not your money, it's the people's.
Yeah, exactly. Play the communism theme.
Said no one ever. But
Theorize a secret communist.
Hey, when you play Milsims, it happens a lot. If you load in as the Russians, play the theme.
Play the theme.
And then they just bring out the one with the pop in it.
Nice.
We've been playing too much Arma, it shows.
Oh, that and also Squad.
Squad. No. So. But yeah, so that's what you notice from the two guys is they're just really uncomfortable. They're trying not to be. They're also not outwardly hostile, not showing any aggression. Although they're pretty sure you could murder them, so that might be something about it. But they're just avoiding being too close to you at any one time.
I mean, we're not murdering them now.
True, you're not murdering them right now.
And I'm the only evil one in this party, apparently.
Apparently.
I don't question it.
But so Rattlegast, you said you had something.
Yes, I would like to go and find my old employer.
Okay. You actually you actually managed to find Oyen. And
Cool.
he's towards the middle. You see the group of fake adventurers are still with him.
Is the mage there?
No.
I'm gonna approach Oyen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna approach Oyen and Oyen, my good friend, how are you?
Rattlegast, so good to see you. Yeah, you notice he's probably in his cups already.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's good to see you. I'm doing great. That little dust up last night, that was awful stuff. Glad to see you made it, though.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and give him like a little bit of eye contact and kind of a stern face. Oyen, I need to have a private conversation with you. Do you have a moment?
Sure, I have a moment. Come! And he walks you over more towards his cart, and then behind it, as the birds are kind of giving you cover. What's on your mind, friend?
I'm gonna take his hand and turn it palm up and put his monocle in it.
Okay.
And say, friend, I'm afraid that I found this on a corpse today.
What?
You know of the confrontation my group had, yes?
Yes.
It was the cult of the dragon.
Really?
Yes, you know the shady caravan that accompanies our party?
Oh yeah,
It
the ones
always
at the
seems
front.
to stay up at the front, yes?
Yeah.
You noticed their stolen gold the other day?
Well, we don't know that it's stolen.
Oh, come now, friend. Both of us have been on this planet for far too long to not put two and two together. Those weren't trinkets of a bygone age. They were stolen goods from camps.
Well, even if they were, and I'm not saying they are, but even if they were, there's not much we could do to prove it. Besides, they outnumber most of the caravan, most of the guards here, at least double.
We don't need to prove it, my friend. I'm simply warning you. And if you could spread the word to make people cautious, keep them safe. I don't want to see more people getting hurt.
He reaches up and pats your shoulder. You always had a big heart. Shame you're doing mercenary work. You'd make a good priest.
That is a very interesting opinion, Oyen.
I have a lot of them. And he pats you on the shoulder. What? But I'll do that. That I can do.
Good. I appreciate it, Oyen. Stay safe.
Of course, my friend, and you as well. You seem to be more in the thick of it than I am. You can handle yourself.
Yes, yes. It seems the troubles finds a way to follow me.
Follows us all eventually.
Eventually. Well, you have yourself a nice night and enjoy your vision back. I pat him on the back and I walk off.
And he adjusts the monocle back on his face. And he rejoins his group of adventurers. Okay. As he walks back to the group, though, and as you walk away, you notice that the wizard does appear again.
Oh.
Yep.
As I walk away.
Yeah.
Is he avoiding you? The fuck?
Wait. He doesn't know though.
No, he doesn't know, but he is back.
Okay.
I mean, there's just a number of things he could have been doing.
True. Okay.
Anyway.
That's all I do.
That's hella sus, though.
I'm not saying it's not, but
It's
there's
sort
a
of
million innocent reasons he could have been away. Anyway,
When is it ever
so
innocent with you, friend?
huh?
When is it ever innocent with you?
I mean, you'd be surprised. I'm just saying,
You
I'm
talking
not the one who.
Murder is innocent in several states.
Yeah. I'm
Stares
just
in the
gonna
whole
say
thing.
that it's not my character that crushed a little boy between two stacks of a prison cell. I'm not gonna mention the fact that I'm not the one who murdered this poor girl. Granted, she was infected by the rot, but just outright murdered her in cold blood. I'm not gonna say any of that. Looking to my table, who I suspect is watching.
Did I do any of that?
No.
Oh,
No, that
You
was
just tried to mentally possess a farmer and his 2 children.
he's throwing shade at
Sorry,
our group.
succeeded. Sorry,
Try to say
succeeded.
not one else.
Oh yeah,
True.
our group is
You
still
suc-
going to die tomorrow.
You
It's gonna be
succeeded at enslaving a farmer anyway.
Yeah, no, if he gives that to his children, that's his own fault. I didn't control him to do that.
That is true. But
Mental STDs. Anyways,
What?
You heard him.
he's surprisingly right.
aren't all STDs mental STDs?
But by the way, Brent, when is it ever innocent with you? Oh, so you were telling the truth.
I do that terribly often, and people are always surprised.
Yep. I do that quite a lot. And people are always surprised.
Sounds like a day in the life of Brent.
Yep. I'm right
But I don't
98% of the time. That other 3% is my gift to the world, and nobody believes me.
Well, I got me wrong, Mike. And
But anyway, Mason, go ahead and roll me a d20 for the next day's travel as you guys rest just fine with your new Skellyman watch dogs. Okay. So today's a little rainy. A little, yeah. But luckily you all have some warm cloaks, and some of you are in covered wagons and carriages, so you've managed to lay some tarps over your wagon there, Serial. But you guys get to another day, another day's worth of traveling under your belt, and then you'll be camping for the night. Anything you guys want to do?
rinse and repeat
Rinse and repeat.
Easily done.
for the fourth skeleton.
Yep.
I'd like to figure out what poison be.
Roll a poison kit with intelligence.
Querying intelligence.
Yes.
Nah.
You can't figure it out. Today it's just eluding you. It's a very complex poison that you know.
He's not upset. It just makes him more intrigued.
Yeah, I know. Mason, you managed to put spikes on your carriage wheels.
Nice.
Your battle carriage is coming along slowly. But you guys rest. You're now quartet of skeletons.
Yeah, and that's all I can maintain safely.
Yeah.
For now.
But your
Damn,
quartet
fuck
of
off. Sorry, what?
your quartet of skeletons are keeping watch for you at night now. So you actually don't need to keep watches. You discover pretty quickly.
The thing is, if we get material components, I can have some ghouls. So we can have some watchdogs that I don't need to maintain.
This is true. But you guys managed to have another rest. And Matt, go ahead and roll me a d20.
D20 of fate. D20.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bow.
I rolled a 5.
So you guys take another day of traveling, and as it's almost near time for you guys to quit for the day, you arrive in the small riverside town of Daggerford. As you pull in, you notice that the town is hustling and bustling. It is a slightly larger town than Dragonspear, but not by much. Sorry, it's actually a slightly smaller town than Dragonspear, but not by much. You notice a lot of fishing, a lot of river traffic, as the river is fairly large. And so there are a lot of people making a living off of it. You also know that this particular river feeds into the high moors, and it's fed by some lakes coming out of the Grey Peak Mountains and the Star Mounts in the high forest. There's several smaller rivers that eventually form into this much larger one that leads to the Sea of Swords. As you get there, though, you notice that a couple of your you notice that there is a everybody give me a perception check. I want to see exactly how many of you would notice this.
Oh,
I think my passive is higher.
Never mind the advantage. It's a 22. It's not a 30.
I hope I see it. I might not, but I hope.
So Jay, Thierhay, and Wolfenite would notice this, and no Serial, because your passive is being eaten up by the hustle and bustle of a city.
Fair enough.
Oh no.
Rattlegast, you're kind of off in your own little headspace right now. Mostly just keeping track of.
By the way, because I forgot, Rattlegast J, your hit point maximum has gone down by.
By what?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I cast aid.
Yeah.
Oh
how much
yeah, it
was
was 30. Mine was up to 30. I just left my hit point max normal. I just overhealed basically.
Was it 7?
5, I believe.
Yeah, it was 5.
Yeah, 5.
That almost saved me, by the way.
Almost.
If I had casted at 3rd level, maybe.
I was like only like 7 points or something. I think the poison would have done me in regardless, but the stab, it saved me from the stab.
Oh, okay.
It almost saved me from the poison too. I was like, ah, shit.
Here we go again.
God damn it, roll 20. You freaking work.
Roll 20 is just like troll.
Yeah, roll 20 is just having issues today. It was having issues when I was playing earlier this morning too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How so?
It just was taking for fucking ever. But
That's what RDM was saying last night too.
Yeah. You guys notice that as you enter town, the cult wagons kind of veer off, but you notice that a man approaches the cult wagons, and for the first time, they don't actually chase him off. They've turned everyone else away so far, except that he approaches this man and begins to talk to him, and they have an actual conversation. You see some coin exchange hands, and a handshake happen.
Brent?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't have. I forgot. I don't have observant. Never mind. Carry on.
No, you don't have a.
Because I was
How
like,
did
can I
this
read their
man
lips?
look?
This man is let me make sure I have.
Better question. Do I recognize him?
You do not.
Okay.
He's wearing a wool cap with ears and neck flaps to cover. You imagine that it's either shaved or really close to the skin, because you and Fearhay and Wolf and I all rolled so goddamn high. You all notice that there's tattoos peeking out from underneath the cap at the edges.
All right.
Okay.
You also know that he is wearing let me he's wearing red traveling clothes and a red set of robes. They're not bright red, they're like a deep burgundy red type of color. Actually, it'd just be easier to do this. You
Show us the picture.
Yep. You see this guy.
Ah,
That doesn't look. Hey guys, red kind of looking sus.
I don't think he's looking it. I think he's pronouncing it. Like, one of those gestures like, I'm the murderer. I'm the one who did it all along.
As bad as Rose.
Yep. But
Not that we know that.
yes. But
The only reason I asked is I think my character has keen mind, so I just like recognize that face if I ever saw it again, even if he was in different attire.
correct, you do not recognize him. But you guys, he is very odd, but he apparently has paid for passage on one of the cultists' wagons.
Red is so sus.
And that is where we'll leave it for today.
Hella sus, man. Damn.
Hella sauce.
Thank you
Sus
for
as
DMing.
fuck.
Oh, but I had like 300 experience something until level 5 or whatever.
Yes. So quickly, I'm going to calculate some experience points here. So everybody is going to gain 600 more XP.
Okay.
600 more? Okay.
That's just for the encounters themselves.
Oh, God.
Uh,
7,150.
The
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I leveled up.
Nice.
Level 5.
I'm level 5 now.
Nice.
No,
Da, 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 da.
Now we have 7,000 XP, give or take 750, 7,500. There we go to level 6.
Yep. There's that one. And then there's that. And then
Dun, 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 dun.
that
I'm
one.
actually in a Final Fantasy campaign on Tuesdays.
Nice.
Did I mention I hate giant spiders? It's like
Oh no, you have.
fucking hate them so
You have.
much.
Got it. Make an entire campaign where all you fight is spiders.
I'm not playing it.
You will fight them occasionally.
Oh, actually, one.
Gonna roll my health. Please don't be shit. Yes!
That's
I got above
max.
average.
Yay!
Yeah, that's max, bro.
Fuck yeah.
What's your con, by the way?
Oh, I do not know right now. 1 sec. It's 12.
So you get a plus one.
So nine extra hits.
Yay, I got 32 health now.
And Jay gets 3.
Should I take average then, Brent?
Yeah, if you roll below the average, take the average.
Because I rolled a 2, so 5, so 6, so...
Oh, I can add 9 more spells. Oh. Oh
9
no.
more spells. The fuck?
You can add 9 new spells for cantrips. Wait, what? What?
Oh, you can choose 1 more cantrip. I believe that's what it.
You can choose from 9.
It's what the compendium gives it, so it's not everything.
Ah.
Oh, I think it's letting me know that new spells were added, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah.
So also everybody gains an additional 908 experience points from the monsters you killed.
Jesus. Okay.
That assassin was worth 3,900 XP alone.
You said 908.
908. Which
Okay,
actually
so
you
we're
can round to 910. But yeah, the assassin was worth 3,900 XP alone. By himself.
Fair.
Considering he
CR8
dropped
isn't
2 of you in 1 round.
Fair. But also got 1
come
round.
back immediately to, oh hey, look, someone's hurting my allies.
Also, nearly killed your newest guy.
Yeah.
And me. If he did a little more damage with this shit. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, technically you're already dead, but you know.
Tomato.
I always laugh, like, watch if I die, like, my new character dies. I'm like, I don't mind making characters, but that would have been funny.
So, hi, I am
have,
new
like,
character. I will join your group now. Die. Okay.
I will join your group now. I will join your group now. Dies.
Hey, I was looking forward to making an illusion wizard, but
Yeah, if I die, I'm making a wizard.
I mean, go ahead. The party has
I'll
no
I'll-
arcane
doesn't have
spellcasters.
Or I'll make another druid.
No, you should totally make a wizard. Be an abjuration wizard, and then nobody dies ever.
or make an
an
evocation wizard.
illusionist.
Or make an evocation wizard, which is I don't care the size of the room. I'm casting fireball.
Yeah. I will be fine. I'm not really concerned about the rest of you.
No. Evocation wizards can select people to automatically save, and they take no damage.
Yeah. So, fireball,
Like
just
I said,
fireball, just fireball.
Fireball.
When you gotta start as the DM using hostages in every encounter.
Except
Evocation
you can
wizard.
pick the
Evocation
hostages.
wizard goes. Watch me.
What are you gonna do? Pull a fuse from Rainbow Six Siege and you're like, oh, I blew up the hostage, so what? That
No,
wasn't
I'm
gonna
simply
affect-
going
that's
to
fine.
remove that bullshit little tag at the end of every fire spell. Does not ignite carried or carried objects. I'm just gonna remove that bullshit little tagline, cause fuck you guys. I remember the days where you had to watch that shit.
Yeah. I would say depending on the type of damage for fire, like depending on how high of a level it is.
So to get to level 6, you guys need a total of 14,000 experience points. Anyone close to that?
8,000.
I'm
8,060.
That puts me at
7,792.
9792.
I'm at 7,726.
83.
Where you at, mate?
I'm at
7K.
9792.
You forget Mason has killed a lot of
Wow.
things, and Mason has been here all the time.
No. Fair. So
Yeah.
the one closer to level 6 is Mason, followed by me and Rattle.
And Celine is at with all of her because she got a good chunk of that.
At this point, I'm just really looking forward to the point when I hit 7th level, because then I can have 3 runes known at a time. And the rune I'm going to get is this fun little thing. The rune of the storm.
Nice.
I get evasion at level 7.
Well,
Hey, my monk die goes up to a d6.
Well, an object, wearing or carrying an object inscribed with the rune of storm, you have advantage. You have advantage on Arcana checks, and you can't be surprised as long as you aren't incapacitated.
Yeah.
I see you, asshole.
Ah.
But anyway,
Well, I'm looking forward to level 6 because I can touch of death twice, and I can just say, oh, you have resistance to necrotic. No.
yeah,
No, you
no, you don't. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to cut it here for time constraint purposes. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it immensely. I hope you all had a happy Valentine's Day for those of you who celebrated. For those of you who don't, I hope you had a happy Sunday, because you know what? Sometimes you just need a happy Sunday. By the way, if it's raining on a Sunday, is it a rain day?
Fuck you. Immediately, fuck you. I heard that too many times. It hurt.
Hold up. Does that mean if it's snowing, it's a snow day?
Yes.
Fuck both of you.
But
I love you both, but God, do you make me want to murder you?
hey, you know what you call a Wednesday where there's a lot of wind? It's a Wednesday. Oh,
Guys,
Winnie,
guys, it was a pleasure.
Winnie the Pooh being awesome in OG.
So wait, if it's a day which you spend committing a lot of sin, is it Sin Day?
Yes. Actually, technically be Sinner's Day. But anyway.
I will drive by
Last
both of
Friday
your
ever, die day.
Exactly, it'll be Death Day.
I'm mad that none of you celebrated my death day. It's like a birthday, just you died.
Look,
Somebody give me a card.
Every year we're gonna gather by your grave and just drink and get totally trashed.
I'm okay with that.
We gather by your grave and we play D&D.
I'm totally okay with that too. David will have to be the DM because he'll be alive a lot longer than me.
One of us tries to cast animate dead. It actually works.
Yeah.
You say that like I'm not going to turn your brain into an AI.
I mean, fair point. But hey, they'll be able to play Blaze for real. AI.
Yes.
Oh God, the forever DM forever.
It's a curse.
Forevering.
God damn it.
Well,
Just
time to learn to be dead.
Your bird's disembodied voice going, fuck you,
Is
guys.
that not a perfect existence?
No, because every once in a while it's nice to play, David.
Oh, that's a good point.
You haven't been DM long enough to know that.
Yeah.
I've been DM once.
Yeah!
Sort of, technically twice, but no, once.
Yeah, so anyway. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a happy Valentine's Day. Again, March 31st, there will be no stream, as there won't be any stream April 7th, but then we'll be back on April 14th like nothing ever happened. Anyway, let me thank my fantastic cast of characters, so those who have to go can go. First, immediately to my left, we have my brother David, who is Rattlegast, our
love y'all.
half-orc assassin.
Sorry, guys, I gotta go. Love y'all.
Okay, see ya. Have a good night.
See you.
See why? Who was that dashing stranger? The one that came in and killed a couple of people in the camp. I think everyone unanimously agreed he was handsome. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Our friend who just left was Mr. Whitehill playing our Death Domain Cleric Thierhay. And he had to go because he has important schoolwork to get done. Then immediately to David's left, we have Mr. Masson, who plays our wood elf rune knight, Mr. Sirion.
Or as you can call me now, as of what happened today, biggest.
Yes,
The biggest.
Directly under Mason and David, to the left, we have Mr. Eric playing Jay. Our what is your actual subclass there?
Way of Mercy.
Yep, the Way of Mercy monk.
Yeah, that's fitting.
Jay.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll try to not die again.
Try. And then...
And Radagast up there, do you need some chiropractic? Those old bones seem to be creaking. I can hear them from here.
Oh no, there's not a single thing that can help these old bones.
They're just
I've heard some
old.
wonders from the east.
You snake oil salesman. And then directly underneath me is Mr. Matt playing our Circle of Wildfire Druid Wolfenite.
I'm learning new ways to kill people with the spell list for 3rd level. So I'm quite happy.
There
This
you
is
go.
great.
Do you get Fireball at this level?
Yes, he does. He is a Wildfire Druid. He gets Fireball at this level.
Did I get Wildfire? Did I get Fireball?
You should. Unless they took it away from Wildfire Druids for some reason.
They gave me Revivify, it said.
Revivify.
And that means you can just be like, hey, someone actually died. Get the fuck back up, but it costs 100 gold.
At 5th level, you add Plant Growth and Revivify to your circle spells list.
Revivify.
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 That's how I used to pronounce it. I'm not gonna lie.
Did they actually take Fireball from the fucking Wildfire Druids? Are you fucking serious right now?
Did they?
They did! They did! They took Fireball from you!
What? No! What? Why do I get to revive people? I don't want that.
That's
I want
bullshit!
plant growth and fire. I don't care about people's lives. I'll just turn them into a give it to the zombie guy.
Dude, that's fucking bullshit.
Can I
didn't you
to get Fireball instead?
No. You have to go with the official material here. Because I said we were going to when it came out. That's some bullshit, though. They took Fireball and gave you fucking Revivify. Because you always would always have plant growth. But that's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, no,
That's
or at
weird.
least give me like Fireball and then Revivify.
Although,
Because
at level 9, they do give you Flame Strike, so that's kind of cool.
yeah, at level 9! At level 9!
Well, you guys are probably going to get there, so shut the fuck up.
Alright,
And in 2 levels, you get Fire Shield, so shut up.
that's a pretty good spell.
Anyway, guys and gals, I have been Dr. John Wolfenstein, your Master of Dungeons for this session. And, man, I can't wait for you guys to continue on with this game. I really enjoyed this story so far.
Same.
It's been a lot of fun.
It is definitely...
Really has.
I can see how and why this was the one they wanted to kick off 5th edition. Because don't forget, guys and gals, this is the module that sparked 5th edition to life. So every single campaign module from here on out came with this being the canon, the very first adventure, and I'm having a ton of fun. I am. It is full of intrigue. I can see why. It is full of intrigue. It is full of hard challenges. I will say this as a DM, this is actually one of the harder ones to run. There's actually a list of like the campaign modules and which ones are hard to run for DMs and players. This is one of the harder ones to run for a DM.
I believe that.
Princes of the Apocalypse, however, is rated easy to run as a DM, but really hard for players.
I believe that.
But also, guys and gals, we're not anywhere close to being done, so stick around. There's a lot more Tyranny of Dragons coming, and I will say that when we get to the end of this campaign, I will pick another D&D module, official module, and we will run through that. My ultimate goal is to, on my channel, go through every 5th edition module that is out.
We do Descent into Avarice next. I put my vote for that.
Descent into Avernus?
Avernus, fine.
You mean the campaign that literally happened because Critical Role's a thing?
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
I'm not even kidding. Descent into Avernus only happened because the Dragon Paladin who went to revive Tiamat helped the Critical Role cast kill Vecna and stole his hand. And I watched that shit. It was great. Friggin'. It was so cool. For those of you who didn't watch it, sorry for the huge spoiler. You should have watched it by now. I'm looking at someone in the chat because you should have watched it by now. But yeah, no, it's a great way to end a series, and oh my god, it's a great way to kick off a module. I can't wait to run Descent into Avernus. We are going to run it at some point. I don't know when, but we will run it. God, imagine taking you guys through Dungeons of the Mad Mage.
Oh, I'd love that though.
Yee. That'd be a monster.
Yeah, no, I'm used to my characters dying. I mean, I've lost one in Matt's campaign, lost one in this campaign.
Yeah.
Hey, you went out with a bang in mine.
Yeah.
I did.
Our little dwarfling just has a way of, getting himself moited.
Getting himself moited.
Don't
I
worry,
do.
PP lives on forever until
But-
her host dies.
Yeah, exactly.
And just a final quick reminder, guys, do go support the Under the Seas Vodari Kickstarter. It is a fantastic product. It is a fantastic world. I'm having a ton of fun. I've been posting every adventure, every episode on YouTube, so I hope you guys have been watching because it is fantastic. The setting is rich and vibrant. It's colorful. It's interesting. The subclasses are epic and really sell this narrative. I really hope Laura picks College of Sea Shanties. Like, I really hope she wants to be a sea shanty bard, because that would be so cool. Emil's already gonna pick the Stormcloak Ranger, which is the Ranger subclass for that campaign setting.
May the weatherman come
Yeah.
to bring us
We actually
sugar.
had someone sing that. Vex, he sang that on stream, and it's on the episode.
Nice.
So you should go watch it. It's actually kind of fun. Not a bad rendition, all things considered. But I mean, it's not me singing it. Come on now. But he has some actual voice, whereas me, I sound like this. And for those of you who have never heard my voice off recording, I sound like this in real life. This sucks. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for everyone who has to deal with my voice on a regular basis. I'm very sorry. I don't
and if you all think
Your
that's
voice is
bad,
perfectly fine.
if you all think that's bad, you should see me and him in the car together.
Oh,
You
yeah?
hear what I
Okay.
sound like. He and I duet.
Yeah, me too.
I can sing, I just can't carry a fucking cadence for the life of me.
Well, there you go. But anyway, guys and gals, there will be a link to that Kickstarter below. It has 15 days left. It is 100% funded, and it is ready to go. But I am super excited. When I get to the 50th episode of this particular campaign, I have a special gift to give out to some of our lucky viewers as well. Maybe it will be something on Roll20. Maybe it'll be something on D&D Beyond. Who knows? But all I know is this. It will be fantastic, and I hope you amazing viewers will come and watch. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. Next week will be Seas of Vodari. I can't wait to see you there. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.